The world of today brings both hope and concern. On one hand, we are living in the best of times with revolutionary breakthroughs in science and technology, especially in artificial intelligence, computing, robotics, and life sciences.
In a year of geopolitical tumult and uncertainty, the net worth of Reliance Industries crossed 10 lakh crore rupees for the first time. It also reported record profits of over 81,000 crore rupees. Market capitalization crossed 20 lakh crore rupees, making it the first listed company in India to achieve the milestone. It contributed over 2 lakh crore rupees to the national exchequer.
Over the past year, we faced a complex global landscape characterized by geopolitical conflicts and weak economic growth in Western countries, leading to subdued demand. Despite these challenges, I am pleased to report that Reliance navigated through the headwinds to deliver industry-leading performance.
Reliance is all set to undertake a massive capacity expansion at its oil-to-chemicals business, which is the company's biggest growth engine. By FY27, polyester capacity is projected to hit 5 million tons per annum, vinyl to touch nearly 4 million tons per annum, and carbon fiber at 20,000 tons per annum. Investors will have their eyes fixed on the AGM speech to find out the progress with natural gas production. Currently, at 28.5 MMSCMD, Reliance contributes nearly 30% of India's gas supply. The company is planning to drill additional wells to offset the natural decline at the KG D6 basin. The outlook for the oil demand remains a concern. Ramping up of new refineries is likely to lead to weaker product cracks, but the expected closures could also increase upside potential for refining margins. Demand for downstream chemical products in India is expected to grow ahead of GDP growth rate. This will be driven by demand from infrastructure, packaging, automobiles, and agriculture.
With nearly 500 million subscribers, Reliance Jio is the largest telecom service provider in the world and also the largest wireless broadband service provider. Last year saw cumulative data consumption of more than 185 billion gigabytes.
Today, Jio's network carries nearly 8% of global mobile traffic, surpassing even major global operators, including those in developed markets. And we have done this while maintaining the highest service quality, setting new benchmarks on the global stage. Jio's commitment to affordability has made its service accessible to all, with current data prices that are 1/4 of the global average and just 10% of those in developed countries.
Reliance Jio remains a key driver of growth for the conglomerate. Revenue from digital services rose 16% to almost 1.5 lakh crore rupees. Margins steady around 50% and operating profits grew almost 15%. The company commands 488 million subscribers. Of that, nearly 191 million subscribers, that's 40%, are 5G subscribers. And this has resulted in a steady increase in the company's ARPU, average revenue per user, which has grown from nearly 180 rupees a year back to almost 208 rupees as things currently stand. Nearly 20 million households in India are connected through Jio broadband services. Jio is also building its own satellite communication platform and partnering with SpaceX to offer Starlink's broadband internet services to its customers in India. It is also betting big expanding services to enterprises.
These are just a few ways we're bringing advanced AI through connected intelligence to every Indian simply and effectively. We'll keep bringing you AI solutions that works hand in hand with our network and cloud, making life easier and better for everyone in India.
From digital services to retail, Reliance Retail reported an 8% increase in gross revenue last year. It opened over 2,600 new stores, taking its total store count to 19,340, making it the largest retailer in India with a customer base of nearly 350 million.
I am happy to inform that Reliance Retail is now amongst the top 5 global retailers in terms of number of stores. amongst the top 10 retailers in terms of market capitalization, amongst the top 20 retailers in terms of number of employees, and amongst the top 30 retailers in terms of revenue.
Reliance Retail in FY25 saw strong growth through large format expansion coupled with hyper-local deliveries. It provided the growth momentum for the company. In fact, it crossed the coveted 3 lakh crore revenue milestone for the retail vertical as well. Amidst all of this, the crown jewel was Reliance Consumer Brands, the FMCG business, the fastest growing FMCG in the country, which in its second year of operations itself achieved over 11,450 crore in revenue. In fact, it was locked by its inorganic and organic growth. It closed the acquisition of Tags Foods, also launched new variants under brands like Campa, which in its operations year actually crossed 10% of market share, Independence, Allen's, Enzo and Ravalgaon among others as well. The question, what will investors look out for in this year's annual general meeting? Guidance for store expansion, productivity and network optimization roadmap for growth in quick commerce in particular, along with expanding density of dark stores. But most importantly, investors will watch out for any new international brand tie-ups along with the many that they've done, and an announcement on the possible listing and demerger of the FMCG business or further value unlocking in retail, something we'll be watching out for.
To further accelerate our deep tech and AI native capabilities, we are investing in companies with proven expertise. With the strong foundation we have built, I am confident that we will achieve our goal of doubling our retail business in the next 3 to 4 years.
It was a pivotal year for the media business. The merger between Viacom18 and Disney India became effective in November of last year, and in May we saw the launch of the first ever World Audiovisual and Entertainment Summit, or WAVES.
India's media and entertainment industry today stands at $28 billion. We can easily grow this 5 times to over $100 billion in the next decade. This will give birth to huge new opportunities in employment and entrepreneurship in diverse fields.
The merger between Viacom18 and Disney India led to the creation of JioStar, India's largest media platform, which combines Colors, Star Plus, Star Gold, Star Sport, along with Jio Cinema. Jio Hotstar app saw 280 million paying subscribers during the last year's Indian Premier League. The media business now accounts for a TV entertainment share of 34% in India.
The 1.2 billion mobile phones in India are potentially 1.2 billion screens on which users can access entertainment and even share user-generated content. With all humility, I can say that Jio has made a leading contribution to India's digital and entertainment revolution by making high-speed internet affordable and available to all. With Jio Cinema, we have broken viewership records, revolutionized IP streaming, and made immersive multi-language interactive sports viewing a global standard. And this is just the beginning. Jio's partnership with Disney marks the dawn of a new era in digital storytelling.
Reliance Foundation continues to provide impetus to the conglomerate's philanthropic activities, from rural transformation to education, sport to animal welfare. It has programs across 350 districts touching the lives of nearly 15 million people.
Mukesh and I are on a mission to enable quality education in our lifetime for 250 million school-going children of our country. India today has the largest number of young people in the world, with over 50% of our population under the age of 30. We are committed to empowering this generation to become the driving force of a new, resurgent, and unstoppable India, a truly Viksit Bharat.
FY25 also delivered robust cash flows from the O2C and oil and gas businesses. Digital and retail businesses saw rapid expansion, and the new energy business is beginning to bear fruit. All eyes now on the AGM speech this year, where Chairman Mukesh Ambani will outline Reliance's growth agenda.
Now is the time for all businesses in India to work together as a grand coalition with the spirit of cooperation, collaboration, and mutual support.